the next one.
All right, I should be coming in now.
Oh, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Who's this third person? Is that Rick Ross or whatever?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. Actually, at 7 viewers, this is actually a world record for my stream.
Shit, I just dropped it. That sucks. All right, well, I'm back in. Unfortunately, yeah, I missed the fight, but...
No big deal. Like I said, I'll narrate it.
I could pretend.
Yeah, that might be easier.
Yeah. Hi, Brienne. Unfortunately, I missed the fight, so this is the screen I have to stare at. But they are going on to their second round. Or second game.
Sidestep. Drama using poking. And well-placed launchers here.
What's going on, win 3 rounds? Sorry about that. My connection apparently got lost with Tekken. Online Tekken, of course.
Great. That's how you punish a low. That's a lesson for, kill him.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. He got it.
And Logic Gang there not respecting the frames. You guys know what frame date is?
Nope. Damn, I got fucked up.
It is not window math. Okay, and that's gonna be it. You know, leave it up to your imagination since you didn't see the fight, but here in reality, we're gonna be moving on to the next competitor, which I guess
I did lose. I can respectfully say I lost. GG's.
That's Armenian Demon, right? You're next?
No.
Hayate.
Oh,
Hayate is
okay.
up.
I'm gonna do a friendly little kick here and get your ass out of our lobby.
Alright.
And I'm going to do a less friendly invite to Hayate, which thanks to my handy dandy custom list, got that all ready to go. Invite is sent, now we're just waiting on them.
I like how you're prepared. I like that.
Look, we were not prepared, but I had a game plan.
I like your game plan, though. It worked out.
Yes, I saved it. Look, I got nothing but shit from my guys, but they don't know I fucking saved this thing from being a shit show.
You absolutely did.
Right. No, I didn't. What do you know? Southside Grills. Alright. Ranma now making his way down the hair care products, going for the supermarket sweep. Hayate coming with the Destroyer Leo. Leo, not a popular character. Maybe that'll be his ace.
Leo's definitely a strong character, but very underutilized.
Well, not a popular character, but also not that... It's pretty straightforward, so even if Ranma's not prepared for the matchup, there's not that many tricks in Leo's bag, so...
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes. Hopefully that rank is merely a tool for deception. Let's hope this is, he's giving it his all and not giving it his nothing.
Absolutely. I can expect a good match from Mr. Mix-Up. I really can.
I can't expect anything of Mr. Mix-Up, but we have some high hopes for our boy Ranma here. Okay, a lot of pressure here. Any insight into why you might have chosen the lineup in the order that they are now? Is there any sort of reason to it?
I don't think
we grabbed some Magic the Gathering dice and threw them on the corner, and we each had a number, and that's how we ended up with our order.
Sounds like a bunch of nerd bullshit to me. But,
it is nerd bullshit, man. Roll for initiative.
Okay, well, let's hope you got the high roll on that.
Fight.
Because Ron was, ooh, strong start, coming in with a crush and a wall-rising launcher.
Ooh.
These high rollers going at it at the casino.
These little pokes.
Lucky be a lady tonight, we got a counter hit low. No low parry on the string, but
Oh, and a sweep.
Out of nowhere. Backing off, whiff launcher, no response, and Ranma ducking the string. Looks like that
and a sidestep.
Actually managed to interrupt the low. Another hell sweep, and
And a
that will
hell
be it.
sweep into Rage Art. The smart
Ranma
move.
featuring one of his most creative outfits. He's known for a wide variety of outfits,
Fight.
always mixing it up. Just a lot of whipping in each other's faces.
That was, yeah.
Making each other look like amateurs. Another whiff low, and backing off.
Little pokes are adding up for Mama. And a good counter.
Hayate does have something going with those jabs.
Yeah.
At any level of Tekken, jabs can be useful as keep out, but he's going to need more than just block jabs.
Round 3.
An infinite stage, that
Big
might
start
actually
to the
help
match.
Hayate. Blocked on the
Nice low block.
I don't. I believe
Defense.
that's like the fourth low that has gone unpunished by your team. You might want to hit that my replays and tips.
The last move's not connecting, unfortunately, but the sidestep.
Ooh, and we have a round.
And we have a round from Mr. Mix-Up.
Round 4.
Will that be the confidence, or did that make Ranma here angry? And Ranma ducking.
Oh, and a
Typically
big
not
hop kick.
something you want to do against Leo's strings because the lows don't give frame advantage and the damage isn't that bad.
And a low parry from Mr. Mix-Up.
Oh, a duck, but no punish in the middle of Ranma's string,
And a hop kick.
Delayed hop kick into a parried hell
A
sweep.
low parry.
Oh, into the whiffed combo.
Oh no.
Yeah, whiffing, and we have a punish.
There we go. 2 rounds for Mr. Mix-Up.
Final
We're on
round.
to our final round for the first game.
Someone stayed up all night on Tekken Zaibatsu learning
And a
the
back
punishing.
jump.
Again, that low, not very threatening.
No,
You
but
just
they
want
add
to,
up.
If they are so bold to keep doing it, then yeah. No duck on the low high.
And a
great
pop-up. This
conversion.
could be
Alright, what is this? Okay.
game 1 to Mr. Mix-Up.
We're seeing some signs of life from the southbound snails.
I think Real Ramen fell in one of the aisles, unfortunately.
We already
We have
won.
milk.
We already won.
Someone has done a milk challenge on aisle 5. We need to clean up.
There's a still.
Alright.
Look, the only goal
So
was
now-
to just not get supermarket sweep today, so we already won. It doesn't matter what happens from here on out. We're good. We're good.
It is 2 out of 3.
Yes, still 2 out of 3.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
History
true.
will
I lost
only
track.
remember the numbers. They will not remember this one victory if that's all there is. So Hayate, the pressure is on both of these people now. Ranma, we have put the world on his shoulders. Everyone has conviction that he will take the 5-man sweep. However, Hayate now must be feeling some confidence.
Can we just take a moment to share the sportsmanship between the two?
Fuck you guys.
The GGs. The GGs.
You're going down.
Oh, I love it. Is he gonna come back full force?
Hayate. standing for good game. GG from Ranma standing for get good.
Get good. Get good, scrub.
Game 2 about to begin.
Alright, I apologize about my squeaky chair.
It's all good.
My squeaky chair does not apologize for the way it was made.
What are you drinking?
Me?
Somebody's drinking something.
I'm drinking. It's just soda.
Oh, okay.
I swear.
Thought you were drinking cognac.
No, not yet.
It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
All those tuning in just now, Hyatt had taken game 1 against the real Ronman, who has been on a tirade, actually.
Alright, look, I lost. Alright, you ain't gotta throw me down like that. Shit. Nah, he beat my ass.
I'm just saying.
Beat my
I didn't
ass.
even see the second game. I just heard.
It was bad, man. He double perfect me. I didn't get God matched, and that was
that's
my
all
goal.
that counts,
so.
right? That's all that counts.
Okay, the real Ranma still got some money to spend. Hopefully trying to stock up on some real ramen.
Some real ramen.
Game 2 about to begin. Will Hyatt knock this guy out?
Someone said I can't block. Look, I can't block. I'm a Yoshi player. We don't know how to fucking block. We just keep going.
And it begins. Good spacing between the two.
Oh!
The good block. Oh, and he drops a combo. Are the nerves there?
There might be some nerves
Oh,
there.
no.
It's unlikely for Ranma
You guys
to drop
put a
combo.
lot of pressure on this guy, and the mix-ups are
We
coming.
might have to have a little private conversation.
Oh no, don't beat him that bad. Hold
In the
on.
room closet.
Anything is possible in Tekken, though. We all know this.
I feel like the Warlords, every challenge is for pink slips to stay in the fucking crew, man.
And the grab connects,
how
no
it is.
break. Good decision staying down. Oh, and the 4.
Wall there, messing up everything from both players.
Yeah, can we take a timeout? Move them all into the middle again? Oh!
Failed conversion there. They're slugging.
Uh-oh.
This is exactly how EVO 2020 is going to be.
That was a smart move.
Round 3.
High Rage are not blocked, showing Hayate's inexperience or nerves showing up in his final hour. Or is there hope?
Could this be the turn of the tide?
Oh, not pulling the trigger on that 2-4 after the successful parry.
To the next...
Oh, look at it. We have a screw into a slowly walk forward, perhaps an intimidation technique. Alright, no. One of those situations where you can hold back or not move your directional inputs in order to stay on the ground. Unfortunately, it cost him a free hit at that point.
And the low sleep connects.
Great whip punish,
Oh, no.
whipping about 10 feet away from Ranma.
That was a long distance there.
And not respecting the electric frame pressure, but Ranma doing some bullshit combo. See if he can redeem himself. No throw
No
break.
throw
That's
break.
rather-
Whoa,
but the back
what was the
one
thinking there for?
was off. And no, he's not playing out that Astro. He's not happy. He's going to try and redeem himself in these next sets. But there we have it. It is 1-1 now.
That was a good
Oh,
match.
no, it's 2-2, right? Yeah, it's 2-2, so
2-2.
Hayate is out. So far, the best showing from the Greasy...
Oh, it's not
What do
over
you guys
yet.
want?
They got to play again.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's 2 from the previous... No, is that...
Hyatt,
That
okay,
is
so-
2 from the
okay,
previous.
And Ranma is out.
did he forfeit?
Okay, so to my understanding, Ranma 1-1, got disconnected, came back, beat Manji for the 1, and now he's okay. So I believe, I believe they have one more.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
one more.
They're tied now. Okay.
They have one more.
Yeah, perhaps Ranma feeling some nerves. We'll see. Let's see if he collects himself or if he's gonna give you guys some hope. So who's next on your side? Is that Armin Demon now?
I think next is EMDX.
Okay. EMDX is actually familiar to me. I've definitely run into him on player match.
Yeah, so what area are you guys based out of? I know you guys got warlords all over the place, but like, where are you at?
You want to know where most of us are, or where I'm at?
Both.
So, most of us are on the West Coast. I'm in Arkansas, and I believe we have maybe 1 or 2 members on the East Coast.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, we're based, well, I'm based in, the East Coast area, and Armenians down in beautiful, fucked up Florida.
Yeah.
I might explain a few things.
Yeah, it definitely does. So this is it. This is the last match between these two. Can Hyatt pull it out?
Round 1.
Pull out games week.
Fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It was like, didn't see
Hayat's
any
taking
movement.
some time to get turned up on that block. A lot of poking going on, and another jab punish on a low. It's not what you want to be seeing on destroyer level. You gotta launch punish those.
Oh!
Those.
KO.
Alright, delaying that string is not working out for Ranma.
Jab punish. Oh, no.
Oh, he dropped it.
Alright.
Got a little poke.
We got a little
Oh, are you
lag
guys
on my
still-
end.
Are you guys still? Yeah, it dropped out for me.
I
after
say
the first
communication error on my end.
Yep. It's just now for me. I'm slightly delayed.
round. I see.
Online
So,
Tekken,
no
everybody.
big deal. Whoever gets dropped, we'll reinvite them. We'll
Hyatt
give
got
to
dropped.
The first round.
It's awfully convenient that you guys keep plugging.
Oh.
Wait, we did
I
establish
warned
that
you
that
about
calls for
Ranma's
extra
special
points.
Okay, special techniques are not very quick. You're dealing with the son of Thanos. Alright, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure Ranma knows what's going on, but
The Kuba leg switch.
Cuba leg switch. It's at it again.
Uh,
well, you guys go ahead and take the points. You're gonna need them.
he delayed that
shit.
string so hard he disconnected.
It be that way. Sometimes it do. Sometimes it be like that.
Oh, Hyatt with the
Ayante
red.
coming back with the red bar.
Yeah.
Perhaps this was all part of the plan. Perhaps there was a dice roll leading to this decision as well.
Ooh. He rolled a 20.
Two D20s.
Like, okay, guys, I'm taking round 1, coming back with the 1 bar.
He had to switch over to the prepaid mobile device.
Yeah. It's tethered
Turning
on his
the
phone.
Fire Stick, downloading
Yeah,
all
dude.
of the Lifetime movies.
He's just honestly though, if he remains in red for the match, it's unplayable. He's got to forfeit.
Look, this ship is not sinking. I'm seeing this through. I don't give a shit. Red bars, we're
I
online.
love it, man. I love it.
We're online.
Downloading
Made
LimeWire
the decision. Now
for
you
2
have
Linkin Park
This is
songs.
the battlefield. In the end, doesn't fucking matter. You fight for the flag. Alright. Let's see if Ranma complies.
Ugh.
Having to give that round, that's a little bit of psychological damage, especially knowing you're going into the lag realm. But also, Ranma now has some time to strategize, both players knowing it's going to be laggy as fuck. Perhaps adapting new strategies. Now's the time to think about that.
Yeah.
Maybe switch it up to Brian for
Or Hell
Snake
Sweeps.
Edge. Hell sweeps on
Yes.
lag. That's pretty brutal.
Mashing or hell sweeps? Rock, paper, scissors. No blocking.
My concern is this lag that's going to be coming up.
If it even connects, let's see what happens.
The connection's still better
we have
than
a
Trap
different
Headstrong.
stage. Again, fuck it, not a big deal.
Yeah. The real Ranman is on a 3-bar. Hyatt's on 1 bar. What's going on?
Hayate, of course, a famous character from the anime Inuyasha.
Let's see how bad. I don't know. Is it tolerable? It looks good on my end, but I'm not the one playing.
1. Fight.
All right. So let's see if Ranma will give the first. Okay. Oh, giving this Hayate now getting the chance to get a feel for the lag.
Oh, it lagged again on my end.
And yes.
Unfortunately, might have to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, communication error. Unfortunately, he
Yikes.
dropped again. I think that's going to be it's going to be a forfeit.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the. I'm gonna put down the hammer on Hayate.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was thinking, but now was not the time.
Unfortunately.
Perhaps this was his strategy as far as collateral damage, making an excuse that he could have done it had he not been disqualified. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to give that to him and move on to the next contestant.
Correct.
All right then. That's you, is it not? Or no, EMXD. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's going to be EDMX.
Gang,
Unfortunately.
BMX, DMX, EDM.
This is exactly how Evo is going to be. It's going to be fucking wonderful.
I'm hearing some scribbly. It sounds like someone's intercepting like a Russian spy transition or something. Transmission. You guys hear that squiggly noise? Test. Yeah, it's gone. Is that that might be from? Is that Manji talking?
That's me.
Okay, so I guess
I just
that
muted
is,
my mic, so I guess it was me. I'm going to unplug from this.
Squiggly noise.
You can hear the squiggles. Now we're just waiting on BMX DD.
All right.
Sending another invite. Last online over a month ago. Not a good sign. There we go. We have. Is this another Yoshi?
This is a Yoshi player.
All right. Pretty much not. I would expect nothing less from a bunch of creeps like you guys. Okay, EMDX, your turn to ready up. Looks like he might have his mic and
EMDX ready up. There he goes.
Alright.
The real ROM now showing a red bar for me.
Might be your NAT settings. He's green for me, so.
Okay.
Okay, well, not exactly how we all might have wanted to see that last one end, but hopefully there'll be a good showing from these later members.
Yeah.
So who was this guy who was saying he wants to play me?
Oh, I don't know. He was in the chat. I guess he's friends with Rico.
Chat on your Facebook or on your stream or where?
On my stream.
How did he find out about me?
He just saw you in the lobby.
Oh.
I guess he just likes fighting lays.
I'll make sure to go Zafina.
Richard Valentine wants to play you.
Okay. Well, tell him to add me if he really wants to play. If you're still streaming.
Add him up if you guys want to play. So now we have EMDX versus the Real Ramen. Yoshi versus Jin. It's always a pretty good matchup whenever I see it. The sidestep. And a big counter hit. Ooh, and a drop. It's unlike EMDX to be dropping shit.
Great side steps from the Real Ramen.
And the flash, rage drive.
Right.
KO.
Unfortunate
Round
duck there.
2.
Yeah.
Fight.
Don't know what he was doing with that combo ender. Players keeping it safe for now. And
Grab break.
getting greedy, trying to go for a launcher. And looks like that online flag again making its appearance with the failed punish. That was a fortunate float after the phase out by Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu getting interrupted out of the stance.
It's a big combo.
Really always knows how to place those hell sweeps at times where their opponent is not expecting it. Definitely not spamming it.
Very calculated.
Ramen's gonna have to get crisper with those punishes or go for some other kind of pressure. No telling whether it's lag or nerves.
I'm not
or
sure.
KO.
And the pressure.
The delay catches him.
You win.
That was a quick 3 rounds. Ranma trying to take care of these guys before they have a chance to destroy the internet. Now we have everyone's favorite part of the stream.
The wait.
To fill the void with some meaningless bullshit while as we wait for them to slide on up to the top, because Tekken 7 has been out for over 2 years and they still haven't put in a skip button on the lobbies.
It really needs one. Absolutely.
How long is it? 30 fucking seconds?
Yeah.
I mean, they've patched out so many completely minor things. I want to know who's communicating what the priority here is on these patches. Alright, let's get back into this.
Let's do this.
So EMDX, he's probably, if I'm going to enter the mind of a Yoshi player, he's thinking one of two things. He's got to tighten up his gameplay, or he has to let loose more.
Yoshi's
So far,
like
it looks... Go ahead.
No, Yoshi's like to party, so maybe we get to see some of that, but...
Well, Ranma has been using a pretty good strategy of staying on him and using a lot of quick, safe pokes to apply pressure, which doesn't give Yoshi a lot of room to really set up those extravagant moves like the sword sweep and all of his stance gimmicks. So, yeah, and if I was this Yoshi, I would probably try and tighten up my gameplay, but you know, we'll see where EMDX goes at this point. Definitely feeling the pressure. We are at Game 3 at this point. Ranma still working towards that sweep.
Let's see. It's unfortunate, though, that Hyatt dropped out. I really, really wanted to see that last match.
Honestly, I was kind of sick of him. The show must go on.
Round 1.
It must.
Fight.
Alright. So far, there's a lot more aggression coming from this Yoshi player. Ranma trying to put some parries in for that highlight reel. Another well-placed L sweep. And, again, the Yoshi just maybe a little bit too aggressive at the wrong times.
And a sweep as well. Ooh.
Alright, but
And
he
a
brings it back.
connection. That's a comeback.
Ranma perhaps showing a lack of patience there. Not a good idea to tech roll after Yoshi gets a wall combo.
And a no grab break.
He's coming back with the aggression. There's a 1+2 or 1+2
Ooh,
throw.
counter hit, no follow up.
Did you say follow up?
I think I did.
Okay.
And another sweep to the wall, and
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Pulling out the stance, putting it away. Ooh, and everything is
these
working.
little pokes are connecting.
Oh,
Delayed
that
hit.
string.
KO.
Fuck that string.
Round
Yeah.
4. Fight.
And the unblockable.
Patience not working for Ranma there. And no duck on the final 3, although Ranma has been using that string on every opponent so far.
Another sweep. And a
Get a pop kick. EMDX answering with aggression. Perhaps he just does not trust his defense.
and a low sweep.
Chance for some gimmicks, and he backs up.
KO.
Second round.
Final
Oh, and a spin.
fight.
First sign of potential
Oh,
disrespect.
not good.
Jin with his ridiculous wall combo damage at any angle.
And a conversion to
Nearly max damage.
and a low sweep.
I hate to see him go like that. Just like a hot knife through warm butter at the end there. Everything working, no resistance. That was game 1?
That was, I think, game 2.
Oh, okay. You're right. The other one was the volcano stage.
Right. I believe
EMDX
I am up.
making a hasty retreat. Armenian Demon stepping up to the plate.
I am up. I will be muting myself, though. All right, brother?
I advise that.
Yes. All right. Oh.
Okay. Just gonna wait for him to mute his mic real quick before I start talking shit. Alright, so we have a Mighty Ruler Fang. Fang, in my opinion, Fang is... He's had an interesting path in Tekken. Was one of my favorite characters in the last 2 Tekken games, but in this game I feel like he's lost a lot of his identity due to his rather bland combos compared to his old combos. He does have a great arsenal of moves. He's got the sidestep 2, the up forward 2 I should say, for sidesteps.
Tournament 7.
Jin also possessing a similar move. Down back 3, another key move of Fang's. Lots of great pokes. Not the best Not the best mid-game, not the safest mid-game, I would say, from Fang, but great pokes. And potentially a lot of utility from his stances. Especially that reverse Kempo, able to make space. But it all depends on the Fang user. Like, with characters with so many moves, it all comes down to which moves they use. Here we have an infinite stage, Arctic Snowfall. I don't see that really benefiting or hurting either character too much. Interesting costume choice from Ranma here, going for AV, having a very deliberate variation. Crouch dash 1, hitting grounded. And a pretty obvious low parry situation there, perhaps not the best choice. And finally, AB making that string work. Ooh, a stylish combo. And yeah, that is actually, the running tackle is one of the few armor moves which can actually armor the blows. Pretty cool to see that there. Not the best punish on the shoulder, but a crouch dash 1, such a good move. Fortunate.
KO.
Great pressure from AV when at the right times, right as Demon is vulnerable, and dropped combo into sweep. I would have blocked it. Okay. Interesting choices. Doing a lot of flashy moves with evasive properties as Ranma is being patient. Probably not the best time to be using unsafe moves. No break on the throw, but I know AV is not going to get away with that too many times. AV back into a corner, and that's probably, it goes for the whole string. The toe kick in a... Ooh. Failed electric for the styling, but we're right back into it. Okay, so in that case, the toe kick actually was able to hit Ranma out of the tackle before the armor properties activated, so that's an interesting little sequence. That toe quick kick, not a maneuver I often use, but it has its time and place. But again, another quick 3-0 by the real Ranma. Those of you who were looking for an upset, you might want to change those bets now. It's not looking good for the greasy guys from the east side. Ranma not being not showboating. Seems like just another day at work for him. Trying to take out the trash. Precipice of Fate. Pretty small stage, although a lot of stages in Tekken are small. I do rather like this stage. Not too much going on in the background. Both characters opting for the default character art slate.
Round 1.
All business.
Fight.
Mighty Ruler versus Mighty Ruler. Let's see who will take the throne. Crouch dash 1. So far, Ranma having no answer for that. Although it's not as if he needed it. Reverse Kempo there. providing an opening. About 3 whiffs in a row. Looks like there was a second guess on that low block, and it cost the American Demon here. Alright.
KO.
Oh, finally we have our first throw break from AV.
Fight.
But he did not pull the trigger on his punish, but his follow-up acted as a countermeasure. The counter instant wall rising 1 into a combo, successful wall combo. And we have a random jump, probably American Demon's first attempt at a sidestep. Unfortunately, didn't go the way he wanted. Quick 2 rounds here. AV trying to speedrun this shit. Ooh, ducking. Forward Kempo. Crouch dash 1, he's getting a lot of mileage out of Crouch dash 1. And unfortunately, he just gets hit by some dumb shit for some reason. Oh, that is a lot of fucking damage. And yeah, these guys are down to 1 member, 1 final hope. And I was talking to, we're gonna have my my foreign commentator rejoin me in a second here, but I was talking to their great leader, the Prophet himself. All
right, I'm back.
Cross. Welcome back. And he was not showing the best confidence. I don't know how a team's supposed to stay together when their leader is checked out, but we're gonna go ahead and clean up this mess. AV he's at the checkout stand. He's just looking at the 5-hour energies, seeing if he needs anything, perhaps some gum, maybe a couple condoms. We all know how AV gets down, but he's almost there. Supermarket sweep, bringing it home. Okay, any thoughts, or do you just kind of want to stew in your own defeat right now?
I think I definitely made some mistakes. He's very, very technical. In the first match, I know I threw out some Hail Mary attempts. The second match I started to tighten up, but his wall game, Jin's wall game in general is just a beast. So it was really hard with that 50-50 mix-up, but at one point, for some reason, even when I didn't hit the buttons, it was literally just continuously connecting. So I had to give him credit, man. He's really, really good.
Okay. Who's your last guy?
That would be Mo Boneless.
Oh, Bone Master. Okay, gotcha. I travel by bones. Just doing some quick searching. I actually forgot to add him to the list, but hopefully he did add me, so shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully.
Well, he should be jumping on here shortly.
Okay, actually, I'm not seeing him in my friends list. Maybe he never did add me. Could you,
Yeah, I'll send him up.
Actually, could you just tell me his PSN tag?
Yeah.
Real quick.
It is. Let me get
B
his.
and then 0, right?
Yeah. Mo Boneless.
Oh, you know what? He might. Okay, I might have added him. I thought it starts with a B. I was searching the B's.
Oh, MO.
We get down to the
Or
M's.
M0.
Alright, well, he's either given up and is already working on how he's going to recuperate from this, or he's in the zone.
He's probably putting a blunt down and getting ready.
He's gonna have a substance abuse issue once we're done with that. Yeah, I'm not seeing him on my friends list, unfortunately.
He says he didn't get an invite.
Typical.
I'm going to send another one.
M0 B Boneless, right? Anything else to the name?
I'm going to look up right now. I'll tell you exactly.
Okay, I invited him.
M0BONELESS.
There he is.
There he is.
We have the Yakuza Eddie. Okay. Let's see how Ranma, how familiar he is with the Eddie matchup. And is this the highest rank? Although rank, you know, it means a lot less these days. But is he your highest rank so far?
I believe on PS4. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we have it, folks. If that means anything, he should be Ranma's greatest challenge yet.
I'm pretty sure Hyatt was.
Hayate? Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he did get that one win, but that might have just been, you know, who knows what kind of factors might have come into play there.
Yeah.
As far as how this game organizes skill in ranked. Yeah, I'm trying to hype it up, man. I'm trying to make it seem like you guys have a chance. Okay, just play along, will you?
Oof.
All right. Here we have it. The final game.
Final round.
Final game.
All right.
All right. Will it be the supermarket sweep? Or will it be the miracle comeback? Pray to Jesus Cristo. Now's your chance.
Fight. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, no back 3-3 opener from Eddie. Oh, and looks like there's some serious backdashing going on.
The
and some
connection to
serious
the counter hit.
Alright, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I'm starting to think this guy didn't roll dice for his spot.
Low sweep connects.
AB busting out the crouch dash for the first time. I believe we were seeing Super Saiyan 2. Eddie Gordo, of course, very deceptive.
Very.
And opts for no wall combo in order for that pressure. The low succeeding. Interesting little exchange there, and there's one for the highlight reel
Round 2.
on behalf of the Southside Swimmers.
We will take it. And a low sweep to start off.
Okay. AB answering back. He's got to focus here. Not the kind of move you want to do to deal with relax. Highs are not going to work though.
No.
Some excellent backdashing on Eddie's behalf.
And a jab out.
With a counter hit, but AV was not ready for the follow-up, still getting a grounded hit. And that is a launch punishable move. Ooh, interesting, opting not for the launch. And somehow that shit still hits, but it is off axis. Oh, and this is Tekken Tag 2. AV would have been hit by all that shit, but unfortunately, they patched that cheap shit out. Fuck you, Eddie. Patience upon both players. Sidestep 3+4. Not the highest damage combo here, but a good chance for momentum.
No break on the grab.
One of the fastest mid-high strings in the game. And we have a counter hit on the run.
KO.
Disco kick.
Round 4.
I like it.
Fight.
Is Eddie here? Is he going to be Brazilian badass? Or is he going to lose? Go home and beat on his drum.
Nice
Maybe
sidestep.
sidestepping that shit.
No break on the grab.
How will he respond with Oki? Opting to crush the lows, but this Eddie player is showing some
Low sweep.
good reactions post-combo. And of course, no matter what angle it is, Jin always gets great damage at the wall.
How's our team doing?
There.
Our team, this is the last member of our team. Due to some connection issues, we lost Hayate.
No duck on the mid-high from AV. And
Big
4-4-3
kick.
connecting there. Mo
Oh
boneless.
no.
Oh, and he opts for the rage drive.
Will
Not
it
going
kill?
to kill.
No.
It's going to be all up to the Oki situation presented after. Tech rolls it, and the mid instead
And
of the
Eddie
low.
takes it. Boneless
AV
taking the
here
first round.
suffering probably his first convincing loss. It was back and forth, but this Eddie did not win that by luck. That was a brawl. AV now, the pressure. Will he be responsible for passing on this slimy Eddie scum to the rest of his beloved teammates, or will he forever flush it down the toilet? For a second. Thankfully, my co-host smoothly covered me in my absence. But we have the final hope here.
The
for
last
South
member.
Town boys. Mo Boneless. I have not seen him in the online matchup or matchmaking experience.
I believe he mostly plays on PC.
Okay. Mo Boneless, big fan of dancing. Tango, hip hop, you name it. Again, we have a situation where Mo. Actually, this I believe is the first time that your team has been up 1 point.
Oh
So-
no, Hayate had it.
But that was after. That was a tie. That was a point to tie.
Right.
In this case, Ranma has actually lost the first game.
So how bad are you guys
So-
gonna punish him now?
Oh, AV's got the whip, and it's about to be 50 Shades of Gay. So, Eddie here, or Mo Boneless?
Correct.
Is he shaking with nerves, or
He's a pretty chill
is he
dude,
powered
man.
up by confidence?
Oh yeah.
If he's chilled up, then he might have that confidence. He might. Both players have had an opportunity to learn something from that exchange.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Now we have to see how they will
How-
use that.
Plays out.
Eddie being my favorite character when I started Tekken. Just because it seemed like it was the best character to beat my sister. The young age of, I don't know, it was probably like 9.
Game 2 with Mo Boneless up in lead.
Different costume here from Low Boneless. Going for some lows. A little bit risky, but that's one
A
of Eddie's
lot of
safer
movement
moves.
coming from Boneless here.
And Ranma is
And a
not, he does
sidestep.
not have an answer for that relaxed stance yet. And
Nice break.
One of the second breaks, I believe, from AV, and a fast 1+2 throw.
Nice sidestep.
Great great option, and
Drop the
unfortunately
combo.
does not delay the combo enough to get the wall.
No
And his
grab
own
break.
one plus 2 answers back, and it is successful with tail sweep, with
Connects.
top kick, and we have a rage art.
Round
AB
2.
is going to need to collect himself to stay in this game.
I think he could be a little shook.
Not pulling the trigger on that 4-4-2-4.
No break on the
Another
grab.
throw. AB collecting that data. That's 2 throws and 0 broken. Although players who are not good at throwing will often just compensate through crushing and pressing buttons, so it does not necessarily mean that throws are free. Great backdashing, keeping him out of the relaxed pressure. And Mo Boneless opting, finally punishing correctly on the sweep. Pressure
You going for the
range
mix
drive.
up?
Goes for the safe mid, homie.
Oh, missed
And
him a
just
big
short
kick.
with that 4-4-3 to relax. Back 2-1 is going to be AD's best answer for relax. Far-reaching, low-hitting mids. That's what you want.
Ooh.
Fast, far-reaching, low-hitting mids. AV crouch dashing into another throw. Mo Boneless not showing a lot of skill with the throw breaks.
It could be connection too.
A little bit of they're slugging.
They're up close.
This corner is providing a unique
rage.
situation with the rage art.
That will kill.
KO.
Okay,
Round 4.
Mo Boneless still in this.
Fight.
AV trying to seal the deal. Okay, down 4 will do it. You need some kind of answer for Eddie's relax. You do not want to try to necessarily crush him with hop kicks because he's real low to the ground. He will low profile under a lot of mids. Lots punishable mid, and the whip punish game seems to be better than his block punish game, but Eddie with an answer.
Big
That was a
connect.
interesting
That was
sequence.
nice.
That 4-4-3 hitting low on the wall drop. AV
And a nice
ducking
mix
after the
up.
back
Final
1-4
round.
into a stance transition.
Fight.
A lot of ducking from AV and a lot of hop kicking. He's sick of it. He goes with the low parry. That's not going to work again on AV. Delayed back 3-3, but AV does not have a good answer. Oh, and the 4-4-3. Great mix-up on that. No low
Big
parry.
connect from Boneless.
This is Boneless's chance. AV. Will he take it?
Oh,
Back turned. Was that his best option? We won't know. Some
Trippy.
pressure.
Boneless
AV,
takes it.
Did he low parry? Did he duck? It does not matter. AV is out.
So you
And
guys
we
handed
have
him
a glimmer of hope.
Boneless
from
knocking an
East
AV
Side
out.
Slugs. AV is out of there. All right, let's move on to the next member. Unprecedented. It's quite an upset here. Who is next? It is, I believe it is Taka. The Warlords Eliza player.
Eliza's always a fun matchup to watch also.
I highly disagree. I hope she's not in Tekken 8.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go on to. I'm actually gonna have to put in the tag. Let me ask my.
You gonna talk to your
friends
boss?
here on the group. I will be asking for a raise after this shit.
Definitely, definitely. You deserve it.
And you deserve this L. We're gonna go ahead and forward that to you as soon as possible. Bear with us, folks. I don't know how do you see the viewer count at the moment? What do we have? Oh, 10 people still. Okay, probably just all of our teammates, but still, we got a little show going on here. Let's try and keep this.
Let's keep it going.
Mo Boneless showing some sportsmanship with the comment.
He's a classy guy.
Respecting his parry. Classy Eddie, although he was looking pretty shabby with that first outfit. But
You're not a fan of the cheetah print?
You said you can't smoke ganja and tear up the club with the cheetah print and not enjoy a nice glass of Chardonnay before you hit the sack. Okay, Team Taka. Okay, here we go. I can invite him now. Excellent. Alright, so Eddie versus Eliza. This is actually quite fitting. Both characters are very little seen in Tekken 7, and both characters are considered by most people to be gimmicky, lots of bullshit. So we'll see who is more familiar with the other's gimmicks, and that might be just what decides this next match. But at the very least, you guys seem to have met your goal. You were trying not to get swept, so
yeah, we hit that.
No bonus
so
here. You might want to carry him out in a. You might want to decorate his coffin, for when you carry him out here, because
we'll
he
definitely
was your
celebrate
champion.
tonight.
All right.
Team Taco.
Prime Eliza. Almost threw up in my mouth just saying the words.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, a character that was introduced in a lesser-known iteration of the Tekken franchise, Tekken Revolution, a free-to-play Tekken game in which you could actually unlock characters with in-game currency, but you were only given 5 tokens for every hour of gameplay. Otherwise, you had to buy tickets, which you could only reuse if you won. So that game was quite unique. But Eliza was part of a online poll in which the Tekken developers asked the users which kind of character they would like to see, and they had many different choices.
No, I'm definitely not a fan of her at all. I'm not actually a fan of any bar character, so.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of dodging fireballs to try and get in. It really slows down the gameplay. But I mean, I'm not a fan of rage arts being as long as they are, and the properties. But Tekken 7 still probably up there as far as the best Tekken games of all time. All right. Ooh, Eddie going with what looks like to be one of the villains in the Matrix 2, except for with purple hair. Ooh, a good punish and no combo.
No follow-up to it. Good movement from both characters.
Team Taka actually, from what I know, making his scene.
KO.
Ooh, and the duck after the spike against the wall. Team Taka, an Eliza player who has been attempting to debut themselves among the competitive scene, entering CEO or a combo breaker, one of these tournaments, and actually getting an opportunity to play the JDCR.
Nice.
I never learned the outcome of that match, but you know, I'll leave it up to your imagination as to how that probably went.
Yes.
But you know, to have a chance to fight JDCR, you either had to be in his pool or you had to get far enough to get there. So that is a test in itself.
It's true.
And we have the
Round
EX
three.
dive kick into
Fight.
a great answer for Eddie's relaxed. So Eliza, they're opening up with a retreating 3-input move, which you can opt to not do the third input, which is a low. Probably testing Mo Boneless on Eliza's knowledge, going for the cheap-ass bullshit 10-string off-axis wall combo, but he's unfortunately going to have to either try that shit again for the highlight reel or abandon that technique,
No
depending on how
break.
this goes.
No break on the grab.
A quick sexy vampire entry into a jab and opting not to finish the string in order to threaten with that throw. And
Round 4.
Eliza's showing some,
Fight.
Taka here showing some great answers to Eddie's relaxed stance. We have a slugfest here. Eliza is all over the screen.
Looks like Eliza has a good match for Eddie.
Successful wall combo, and that's going to be it.
This would be it for the first.
No taunting, but will we see the full outro? It is an Eliza player. Oh!
No.
We have an early cut. It's business time, folks. Alright then. He put away his dick for now. He's got a show to perform. Okay, Taka showing the 3 bars. Mo Boneless now in the hot seat. It's his last chance. That was a bit of a steamroll. I've had about 5 shots of this Royale Club.
Nice.
So my time might have been distorted, but I believe that was a quick match. At least it seemed like it. Your thoughts?
It's pretty quick. It feels like Eliza's a really good matchup against Eddie. Or he could be unfamiliar with the matchup. I know a lot of people are, since she's very underutilized and cheap.
I would say about 99% of Tekken players are unfamiliar with the Eliza matchup, especially on an intimate level. So
Right, and I just, I've said it before. I have no respect for fireball characters being inside Tekken.
Well, I mean, Eliza is actually unique in which her fireballs don't even reach the full length of the screen,
Which is
but
nice.
She makes up for it by constantly flipping around in the air and having although we did not see it, she does have a jumping, homing hell sweep, which of course she does. It's like, although you can argue that hell sweeps are seeable, that shit's like the most fucking gay move in the game. But,
Yeah.
I digress. Here we have Team Taka here, a very respectable player, obviously skillful,
Very.
just plain a piece of shit character. So, whatever floats your boat, that's, that's what my grandma always told me. All right.
So this is it. This is it for the Southtown boys.
It could be it if Eddie does not, if Mo Boneless here does not find a way to perhaps maybe turtle up, or he must be searching his mind for some sort of answer to Eliza's floating movement, to maybe Taka's superior movement. There's always, where there is a will, there is a way. Does he have a skill to clear that path? AV, unfortunately, forced to leave target early due to protests, not completing that supermarket sweep.
Oh.
But Taka here, infinite stage, definitely going to benefit Eliza.
Round
You think?
1.
I would say definitely, yeah. Eliza does have a very strong wall game, but her keep out very strong. Although Eddie, I would say an infinite stage benefits Eddie a lot as well. He has a great backdash, and his walls will often mess up his pressure more than help him. Taka here not showing a lot of patience, perhaps trying to
Has Taka ever played on an
this
infinite
complete.
stage before? Because it feels like he's a little lost.
No, this is Taka's first infinite stage ever, actually. Probably very confused as this being his first infinite stage. Spending a bar there early on that EX dive kick. Still has the rage art though.
Oh, and fireballs him out.
And interesting move. I believe that move was buffed recently. The homing, jumping, mid kick from Eliza. Lots of hop kicks. Oh, dive kicks, I should say. The counter hit down 4 there, granting a combo. We have the, oh, interesting, Mo Boneless using Eddie's evasive stance movement to try and escape perhaps Taka's options for pressuring after the combo. And we have a lot of dancing, a whip from Taka, and
I connect.
into a crush with ducking.
Perfect.
Oof, with
And
a
a
perfect.
well-timed wall rising
I have
launcher
a
into
sinking
a full combo
issue.
of perfect, and now we are sinking. We are, and Mo Boneless sinking the sinking ship. We should perhaps christen him as.
Oh, no, it's Team Taka. He's got out.
In fact, it appears to be Team Taka. So here we have an interesting situation. I'm going to go ahead and give Taka the amenity that we gave to Hayate and re-invite them. But if we get another disconnect, I'm going to have to be fair and move on to our next player. Although it didn't seem to be laggy there. Yeah, it didn't seem like lag was the issue, just perhaps Tekken's poor network shit.
Yeah.
So let me see. It was Team Taka, right?
Yeah, it looks like he's in there, or is it just his placeholder?
Oh, he's back. Okay,
Yeah.
I believe he used the previous invite to just come back.
Yeah, he joined up.
So, okay. Well,
Let's see.
the question is, will they pick an infinite stage, and will they will they do the rounds up as they were before they disconnected? It was very clean. It happened right at the end of the round there. So it was 0-2, 2 being the Taka, 0 being our challengers here with Mo Boneless. It was an infinite stage. Will they random and select another stage, or will whoever is in control of on loser's side pick that infinite stage? Only time will tell here, folks. Edge of your seat action. Right when you thought it was about to be over, we give you the cliffhanger. Okay, looks like we have some level of competence.
Same
They've managed
stage.
to pick Infinite Azure. Seeing as how we have 0 levels of communication with these players, other
Now-
than chat.
Are they gonna reset the rounds?
You know what? I would be happy if Mo Boneless just went in on Team Taka and tried to rounds, did everything he could, perhaps acted like he was going to give the round and then went for a launcher. I mean, you know, now's the time to pull out all the pocket sand. So, but yeah, Mo Boneless looking like he just wants to play it out right now. Okay, all right, I respect it. All the more glory for Team Taka if he can pull it off. And oh, such a cool counter hit confirm off of that low. He gets
It really
the upward
is.
three. Gets that upward 3, one of my favorite moves from Eddie. Just a high damage, giant ass jump kick. One of the rather lackluster looking animations is Eddie's jabs. What the fuck is he doing with his hands?
Use of a bar.
He's not really a boxer.
Counter
Counter
hit.
hit in. Oh, interesting. Counter hit into the combo, not opting to finish the string. That's
Last
the sign.
Oki did not connect.
KO.
And look at this, Mo Boneless
Round
taking the
2.
first round.
Fight.
Will Taka take this game against Mo Boneless' shameless replaying after being down 2 rounds and restarting the game? Or will Taka be the one shaming Mo Boneless by still winning in spite of Mo Boneless not giving up the rounds?
Dark way.
Interesting situation here. Mo Boneless going back to his original costume. Stoner Eddie going to UC Irvine for an art degree. Eliza not having many costumes that don't make her look like a stupid whore. And Mo Boneless is up around. Oh, an unfortunate whiff. I hate that unblockable, and I gotta say I'm not unhappy to see
No
whiff.
break.
Dark way.
And the connect.
Sidestep 3+4. Team Taka not respecting Mo Boneless' keep out, running into that. Oh, and Team
Good.
Taka not low parrying the mid-low sequence in that string.
Mo Boneless
And
taking that
Mo
round.
Boneless crushing. Looks like Team Taka has a low hitting mid, but not quite low enough when Eddie is in handstand, holding down to their low profile even further than normal. And so here we have, there's going to be a lot. I'm telling you now, there's going to be a lot. Oh shit, I just readied up.
This man's excited to get into the game here.
Speaking of controversy, I have now joined the side of the Southtown Twinks, and I will be fighting on behalf of Eddie. Okay, well, I'm just going to give him this round. This is a brief intermission. Again, we do everything we can here to build up the suspense on these matches. You want it to end, and we delay it. You want to be out, we just keep bringing you back in. Okay, so again, controversy. Taka was up 2 rounds before the disconnect, and Mo Boneless there with the plug, and then into a, what was it, 3-1? Do you remember?
Yeah, 3-1.
Okay, so again, a chance for Taka to succeed in despite all of the adversity, and also a chance for Mo Boneless to strike down Taka, becoming a villain the likes of which the Warlords have not yet seen.
So he says he's just gonna keep hitting you or whatever, so you can just stand there.
Okay.
Fight.
Okay, finish it off quickly. Don't do bullshit. Just do the shit that kills me the fastest. There we go. Taka. Again, maybe this is controversy in itself. Perhaps me giving
Round 2.
Taka time to
Fight.
It could be.
recompose.
I feel like you
After
guys
Mo Boneless.
are, there's some collusion going on here.
Mo Boneless.
Perfect.
This
Here
is
with
definitely going on the
unscrupulous
highlights reel.
plays.
Fight.
Unblockable after unblockable. Alright. Team Taka. Are you ready yet, dude? You got this. Alright. Oops. Looks like that little incident is over. Now we'll resume to our broadcast here, finishing up or continuing this battle of the bands. The infinite stage there, again, it seemed to benefit both players.
Yeah.
So the question is, how deep are the reserves of Taka and his skill? How much data did each player collect? More than you would. They played nearly 3 matches at this point, and now they're about to play a 4th. The Eddie matchup, the Eliza matchup. What is working? What is not working? These
We'll
are
have
the
to
things
see.
these characters, these players are thinking about.
Helsinki Senjiro says, "Fuck that vampire bitch." Oof. He's not liking that.
Will it be the Brazilian butt lift or the Transylvania sweetheart? Mishima Dojo, the stage which started it all. Will it be the stage to end it all? We have walls. We have opportunities. The last opportunity for Team Taka to get his bullshit aligned tech chase bullshit 10-hit combo on Eddie's back. If that can happen. Eddie, not the best wall combos, but it seems like Boneless here opts to just go for pressure rather than
Round 1.
the measly damage that Eddie... Oh, it looks like Taka has been starting that unblockable. Mo Boneless there answering it with a low.
Seems to be a lot more aggressive in these games.
A lot of Russian lows. Mo Boneless not respecting the frames. Unblockables placed right, and Mo Boneless getting up ducking. Alright, that was a quick first match. Will the momentum carry on? Mo Boneless, a little impatient. He perhaps was trying to punish the whiffed dive kick, but the second hit catches him. Eliza at the wall.
No break on the grab.
Up forward 3, or whatever that move is by Eliza. Very safe enough to back it up with an unblockable. Oh, low parry, but no combo. Perhaps Eliza's smaller frame not allowing down forward 1-1 to float. Oh, Boneless trying to catch Team Taka coming in with the sidestep scores. Taka's got him at the wall. Oh, that was a crazy combo. And
KO.
That was a quick round.
You win.
I could use a drink.
And here we have it, like a true Eliza player, the full outro being played. And, well, that's it, folks.
Yeah, that is it, isn't it?
We'll wash our hands after this, a slobber knocker, remove the chunks of the Southtown boys off of our knuckles, and at the end of the day, we shake hands.
Yes,
and go our
absolutely.
separate ways. But if you try to walk the same path as us again, we're gonna put you in your place.
Well, I mean, hopefully next time we don't have any connection issues.
Alright, here come the fucking excuses.
Well, I'm just saying, you know.
I'll be in my fucking trailer. This
You
shit's
do it.
over.
I can't work with this guy.
They don't pay me enough.
Alright, brother, you have a good night. Everybody, I hope you guys liked the matches. In all honesty, man, I just wanted everybody to have a really good time with this. You know, my respect to the Warriors. You guys are fucking fun to play. So, hopefully there's no
So you're still
animosity.
streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the shit talking was all for fun. Fuck it, who cares?
Yeah.